with my 6. What's up, everybody? I hope you can hear me over all this traffic noise. Look at that. Welcome to Charlottesville. My least favorite part of it, 29, major highway. Gosh, goes up to DC, and you got to come through here if you're heading from east or west, and then you want to go north. Bam, I avoid this road like the plague. But I'm here today at Seaville Oriental. Not sponsored. Wonderful people though, so I don't mind giving them a little bit of free advertising. I usually avoid doing that, but these are wonderful people. We've been coming here for years. What? Yeah, I brought my coffee with me even into town. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna tell you why. It's your fault. It's your fault I'm exhausted. It's because you're making my wife's fantasy come true. How? All that lumpia. You guys won't stop buying. So she's back in. We came back into town today. We actually have some other things going on too, but we stopped by here because she's got to get more ingredients and more stuff for that lumpia because she's sold out twice now, going on the third time in less than 48 hours. I'm going to walk away from the road so you can hear me. It's crazy. It's like yesterday, listen, I set a new record for myself yesterday. I live about half an hour out of town, and I make sure to strategically plan my trips into town. So I only have to come into town a couple times a week. You know, because, who wants to come into town 2 or 3 times a day? That's nuts. I know people do it, but I'm not one of them. Yesterday, for the first time in almost 6 years that we've been living out there on our property out in the country, I came into town and back 3 times. And I hear, why doesn't she do it? You know, she's driving. She's driving now. Well, I mean, kind of, sort of, still working on it. Because you guys won't stop buying that yummy, delicious lumpia. That's why. So I told her, look, let's just stockpile ingredients. You're going to sell a ton of this stuff. She's like, oh, no. What if people don't buy it? They might not like lumpia and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, whatever. The way it's worked out. Why am I walking back to the... Oh, yeah, look at the beautiful sun. So, here we are. I'm drinking coffee because I'm so tired from coming into town and back 3 times yesterday. So we came in again, and I said, look, stockpile it, pile it up. So hopefully she's in there filling that cart. Geesh. I'm trying to find an angle where you may or may not see, like, potentially a tall, upright, walking bipedal creature behind me. You know, sometimes, potentially, people have sightings in urban areas. It's pretty urban. So, we're going to see if we can see a sighting back here somewhere. Okay, the beard. Listen, I got to get in there and pay for all this stuff here. What? Why isn't she paying? She's the one making all the money? Hey, my first marriage sucked, and I screwed it up bad. I had a partner. My partner helped screw it up equally bad. I am 100%, 50% responsible for the demise of my first marriage. Here's some things I've learned. What belongs to my wife is hers, and what is mine is half hers. I accept that now, and because of that and some other things I've accepted and some other different viewpoints I have this time around, I have a wonderful marriage. So I got to go in there and pay because that half of what's mine, that's her half, is what she's using for the overhead. I don't care. I don't mind. But seriously, I want to thank all of you who have actually been buying her lumpia. You're like, where is this lumpia? You're talking about how good it is, and already, you know, it's like the guy next door to me is talking about Giggly Girl's lumpia, and I don't even think he watches your YouTube channel, Crazy Lake. That's how much people are talking about your lumpia. I know, right? Well, my wife's lumpia. You get it from our Etsy store. The link's in the description box below. Duh. Just like all those awesome books I write. Okay, but listen, The beard. You know, I grew this thing because, well, it's getting pretty sketchy back here. This is looking pretty sketchy. Keep your eyes open. Get my 6. Man, I could see an urban Bigfoot Sasquatch living back here in this wreckage. So anyway, the beard. Half of you like it, half of you don't. And I kind of don't anymore. I grew it because I had, you know, I had the thing, you know, the pandemic. You got to be real careful even saying the word on social media. But yeah, I had it, if you'll remember, back around Christmas time. And I just felt like crap for like a whole week. I just didn't shave. And lo and behold, at the end of that week, I had a freaking beard. And I was like, oh, this is neat. And I kept it, you know, because as you know, I'm a runner, and it really helps keep my face warm a little bit when it's cold. But it's warming up. Look, no coat. It's 60 degrees here in Charlottesville today. It's going to be 60 for the rest of the week. I'm done with this beard, mainly because it makes me look... All right, come on. I'm trying to work on rigorous honesty. It makes me look my age. There, I said it. I was going to say it makes me look old. Well, numbers don't lie, do they? I don't like it, though. So I'm thinking about shaving it. Half of you have said you like it. The other half said you don't, and to shave it. I don't like it. I really don't. And so I had this idea that I was going to go to this barber, this really wonderful older guy that I've been using here since my other one, just that I thought I was going to have a really great relationship with, just quit and never told me. I showed up when I went to a scheduled appointment. He no longer was there. So, but it's worked out well with the new guy. He's like almost 80. He's been cutting hair in Charlottesville since the 1960s. And I thought, man, I would like to have this shaved off by a barber with the big long straight razor like in the old Western movies. So I was telling, you know, my beautiful bride Dearly, aka Giggly Girl, about that. And I swear, even down here, you never know what might be behind you, so keep getting my 6. She's like, no, don't do that. I want to shave it off. So here's what I'm thinking. You know, she's got a channel called Life with Dearly. It's awesome. If you haven't seen it, the quality of your life isn't nearly as high as it could and should be. Go check it out. She wants to shave it off and make a video of her shaving off my beard for her channel. So here's what we're going to do. In the comments section, down there at the bottom of this video or whatever, let me know your thoughts. If you care. If you don't care, it's not important. Don't worry about it. But should I keep the beard or should we shave it, let Giggly Girl shave it, and make a video about it? Why not? I don't like it. I don't like it. Look too old. Well, I see her. She's going to the register, so I got to get in there and pay. So, again, if you've never tried her lumpia, you're missing out. Go to the link in the description box below. I got to go in here and pay, and it does look like the cart's full, so at least I won't have to come back in town for a couple of days after this. I'll be able to be where I belong, out there in the woods, looking for him, her, it, or they. Man, is that necessary? Sheesh. Alright. Man, this is nuts. I'm going to give you a parting shot here. 29 North. Why avoid this part of town? See you for more next time.